Starting off strong with Call of Duty Black Ops 6, this entry brings the franchise back to its Cold War roots with a gripping narrative that spans multiple decades. The campaign delivers some of the most memorable set pieces in recent series history, including covert operations across Europe and tense espionage missions. Multiplayer features classic map designs that encourage strategic gameplay while maintaining the fast-paced action fans expect. The new Omni movement system allows players to sprint and slide in any direction, adding fresh mobility options to gunfights. Zombies mode returns with two distinct experiences, offering both round-based survival and objective-focused missions that expand the Dark Ether storyline. Next up is Arc Raiders, a cooperative extraction shooter that throws you into a post-apocalyptic world overrun by mechanical enemies. Your squad must venture into dangerous zones to gather resources while avoiding or battling deadly robot forces. The tension builds as you decide whether to push deeper for better loot or extract safely with what you have collected. Each raid feels different thanks to dynamic weather systems and evolving enemy patrol patterns. The game emphasizes teamwork through character abilities that complement each other, making communication essential for survival. Weapon customization is deep, allowing you to adapt your loadout for different mission types and enemy encounters. Battlefield 6 returns the series to modern warfare with massive 128-player battles across destructible environments. The game features some of the largest maps in franchise history, designed specifically for the next-generation hardware. Dynamic weather events can dramatically shift the tide of battle, from sandstorms that reduce visibility to tornadoes that destroy entire structures. The class system has been refined to encourage more tactical gameplay, while still allowing personal expression through specialist choices. Vehicular combat remains a core pillar, with everything from tanks and helicopters to jets feeling powerful yet balanced. Destruction has been taken to new levels, with entire buildings collapsing realistically based on where explosives hit. Moving on to Gears of War Reloaded, this reimagining of the classic franchise brings updated visuals and refined gameplay mechanics to the beloved series. The cover-based shooting feels tighter than ever, with improved enemy AI that flanks aggressively and uses the environment intelligently. Story mode takes players through iconic moments from the original trilogy while adding new narrative threads that expand the lore. Horde mode returns with enhanced base-building mechanics and new enemy types that require coordinated team strategies to overcome. Versus multiplayer balances the Gnasher shotgun gameplay fans love with new weapons that offer alternative playstyles. The graphical overhaul showcases the power of current-generation consoles with stunning character models and environmental details. Deathloop offers a unique twist on the shooter genre by trapping you in a time loop on a mysterious island. Your objective is to eliminate 8 targets within a single day before the loop resets, requiring careful planning and execution. Each loop teaches you more about your target's routines and the island's secrets, allowing you to craft the perfect assassination run. The game blends stealth and action seamlessly, letting you approach situations however you prefer. Powers borrowed from the Dishonored series add supernatural elements to combat encounters. The invader mechanic, where another player can enter your game as a rival assassin, creates unpredictable and thrilling moments that break up the established patterns. Returnal combines roguelike elements with intense third-person shooting in a haunting alien world. Every death sends you back to the beginning, but with knowledge of what lies ahead and occasional permanent upgrades. The fast-paced combat demands precise dodging and aggressive positioning as you face overwhelming enemy numbers. Weapon variety keeps each run feeling fresh, with unique alt-fires and traits that can completely change how a gun performs. Environmental storytelling reveals a psychological horror narrative that unfolds across multiple playthroughs. The haptic feedback and adaptive triggers on the controller make every weapon feel distinct and satisfying to use in combat scenarios. Far Cry 6 takes the series to a fictional Caribbean island, ruled by a brutal dictator, portrayed brilliantly by Giancarlo Esposito. The open world is massive and varied, featuring jungles, cities, and coastal areas, each with distinct visual identities. Guerrilla warfare mechanics allow you to craft makeshift weapons and recruit animal companions to aid in liberation efforts. The Resolver weapons add creative chaos to combat, with homemade flamethrowers and rocket launchers built from scrap. Cooperative play lets you tackle missions with a friend, making the large-scale assaults on military bases even more enjoyable. Side activities range from racing to treasure hunting, ensuring there is always something engaging to do between story missions. Back 4 Blood is a spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead, created by many of the original developers. The card system adds strategic depth by letting you customize your character's abilities and playstyle before each run. Cooperative gameplay is at its best when teams coordinate their card decks to create synergies that help overcome the tougher difficulties. Special infected variants keep you on your toes with unpredictable attacks that require quick reactions and teamwork. The campaign features multiple acts with branching paths that offer replayability and different challenges. PvP mode allows players to control the infected in competitive matches, adding another dimension to the core zombie slaying experience. Rainbow Six Siege continues to evolve with new operators and maps that keep the tactical shooter feeling fresh years after launch. The destructible environments create dynamic situations where walls and floors can be breached to create new angles and strategies. Each operator brings unique gadgets and abilities that contribute to team compositions in meaningful ways. The learning curve is steep but rewarding as you master map knowledge, operator synergies, and communication tactics. Ranked mode provides intense competitive matches where every round matters and comebacks are always possible. Regular seasonal updates introduce meta shifts that prevent the gameplay from becoming stale or predictable. Wrapping up with Apex Legends, this battle royale stands out through its hero-based mechanics and focus on team play. Each legend has distinct abilities that fulfill specific roles within a squad composition, from defensive fortifications to aggressive flanking tools. The ping system revolutionized communication in the genre by allowing detailed callouts without voice chat. Movement mechanics like sliding and climbing give fights a vertical dimension that rewards skilled positioning. Seasonal content keeps the game exciting with new legends, weapons, and map changes that shift the meta regularly. The gunplay feels crisp and satisfying, with each weapon having distinct recoil patterns to master.